Taking the podium for Syracuse. Questions for Terrell. Right here in the front.
Terrell, Dan Tortora, Broadcast Media. Last year, Syracuse had every quarterback that was on the roster out there, including yourself, you know, after injury, having those guys go out. What can you say about your rehab and then also watching some of those guys behind you and what they mean to you going forward?
You know, my rehab went well, you know, and I still do it just to do it, you know, nothing hurts. But about the young guys, they tried their best, you know, they were freshmen playing in the ACC, like, for the first time, you know, and they went in, you know, they didn't have all the players, you know, everybody got hurt, you know, so I could, you know, I congratulate them for even going out there and never quitting, you know. They were put in terrible situations, but at the same time, next man up. You got to be ready when your number's called.
Terrell to the left in the back.
Terrell, Mark Larson, Time Warner Cable News, Syracuse. Same question as Zaire about how last year kind of finished, and I know you weren't out there for a lot of it, but what have you noticed in the offseason from the players regarding that and your mindset then entering this season?
Last year is last year. You know, I'm not thinking about it. They aren't. You know, we know what happened. We know we went 3-9, but we're not going to keep thinking about last year when there's a whole new year in front of us. We got 12 more games, probably 13, who knows. But we're thinking about the new games in front of us, and like I said, last year is last year.
To the back again, to the left.
Nico Tamuri, WSTM Syracuse. You know, you speak about looking at next year now. Your last season in a Syracuse uniform, just you know, how much more motivation is that for you to leave this program on a high note?
Oh, that's a ton. You know, it's the last go-around, and so it is for the other seniors, and I never want to go out on a losing season. I never want to have a losing season, but we did, you know. So this is really important for me to go out there and just lead the team to victories.
Bob Holliday, WRL.com, Terrell. The ACC has a number of great quarterbacks and mobile quarterbacks. Mm-hmm. You are one of those mobile quarterbacks. Talk to us, if you would, about what makes some of these guys, who some of the best mobile quarterbacks are, and what makes them difficult to defend.
Some people just have an act for running, you know. I never really practiced on running. It was just I was able to dodge opponents. You know, I'm able to dodge people, and that's just, you know, some people have a gift, and my gift is running. You know, but I kind of want to keep that to a little bit because I got hurt running last year. You know, so I kind of want to stay in the pocket a lot more and just operate from there. Let my players do all the running.
Terrell, Dan Tortora, once again. To say that you want to be in the pocket and you want to throw the ball as opposed to having to run and go that way, just what can you say about the wide receivers and how they look through the spring and your expectation from that arsenal, including a young guy like Steve Ishmael that showed out last year?
Yeah, they're doing good. You know, they're taking on leadership roles because, you know, there's only probably one senior in the wide receiver room, you know, and they're taking on, they all have to step up. We all do as a collective group, you know, so I believe in them. I see them working every day. Every time I'm out there, they're out there. You know, even if I'm not out there, they'll call me, yo, T, let's go throw. You know, so the fact that they're putting in the work and they want that, it just makes my job easier because now I just believe in them even more.
We've got time for one more question, and then we're going to take it right here to our left.
Terrell, Nico Tamuri again. If you could, the new offense in place with Coach Lester running the show, what have you seen from that offense so far? Does it give you more confidence heading into the season?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, if we're not confident yet, then something's wrong, you know. But I'm definitely confident going in there. I believe in Coach Lester 100%. He's doing a great job. And once you just buy into the offense, then, you know, the only people that can stop us is us.
Syracuse, thank you. Good luck.